Hello. Here's hoping my Wi-Fi doesn't die again. Also, before anyone shows up, I'm absolutely showing off this Balatro hand I had. Because it was a really good Balatro hand. And I know that's why you all are here. You're here for the Balatro hands. So, this is my hand that I beat Gold Stake, Ghost deck on. I just had 3 Polychrome Joker stencils, and then a Chicot. I don't know how you say your name. And yeah, I could get more Timesing Malt, but I took a soul just because I'm of the opinion, if you see a soul, you take a soul. So yeah, this was how I beat it, and it was very good. Anyways, we're gonna go to Poppy. We're gonna go to Poppy soon. I know. I'm just beating this now. So yeah, this is my very good Balatro hand. Anyways, it's time to go to Poppy. Also, what do you mean this is not what we talked about? I just said I'm going to stream and then I'm going to raid you. That's all we talked about, Sky. I nearly opened Security Breach out of habit. Oh my god. I have a problem. You can finally manage to catch a stream while I'm off work. Let's go. No! You are! That's the whole idea! Why did fucking Chapter 3 die? Oh no. Okay, well, we're off to a great start. Everything famously always goes well for me when doing things like this. Game? You wanna... Hey, congratulations, Poppy Chapter 3. You managed to compile your shaders. Round of applause for the video game that is able to compile its shaders. I think for this I just have the audio set at like a clean 15. And then I have my... That looks about right. Okay, I need the unlocker. Is this Unreal 4 or Unreal 5? Unreal 5, let's go. I don't know why I minimized that. So, last time we got, like, I don't know, half an hour in, and then my internet just died. So that wasn't ideal. We were in this fucking room. Yeah. So it's been a while. I don't honestly think I could get this battery, so I might just skip this room. I don't think this battery is doable. So, unfortunately, that is a skip. You could mark your cheating bingos. What happened to the battery? Okay, interesting. Oh god, are we gonna have to cheat again? Where's the battery in here? I don't remember. Parkour. Uh-oh. I'll take that VHS. Sure. Can I take this one back? Can I have you back? Oh wait, the battery is tiny. Oh god, wait, if I do have to take batteries back, that's gonna mean it's gonna be very hard to get them. Oh god. Oh no. Did I... Uh-oh. Wait, what? Why did that door just close? Oh, I'm closing it with the hand. I see. Okay. This is hell. This is hell on earth. Come on. Pick up the tiny... That opens that. Good. Neum. I do think this place is going to be hell. Oh, wait, we can't... Oh, wait, we still can't see Catnap. Bye! Oh, and that door is now open. Okay. Oh, God. This puzzle is going to be bad. Okay. I am below the red smoke unless I jump. Which is very funny. Where is the battery? Oh, I'm very good at using my eyeballs. Wait, why did that... Wait, is this door supposed to open with the battery, or is it meant to just open because you open... Uh-oh. 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 Okay, well, I got the battery in the hole. Why is that beneficial to me? Why does this help me in any way? I really wish I could clip under doors. It would make my life so much easier if I could clip under doors. I must admit. What if I make myself smaller? It's not cheating to make yourself smaller in the challenge where you have to play the game small. Right? Yeah, I still can't get under doors. That's so sad, because it would be so much easier. Oh, wait, I got under... I guess this is how all the battery puzzles in Chapter 3 work. Which means this is how 90% of Chapter 3 gameplay works. I don't know why, but that makes me uncomfortable. Okay, so... Why is there no collision here? It appears I can get through walls on corners? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know why that worked, but nothing else has. That's weird. I really don't think we'll be able to do this puzzle. Chapter 3 just doesn't like me, huh? I think now, usually I wait at least a little bit before pulling up the Pokemon music. I think it's time for the Pokemon music. Alright. We're starting today with the Pokemon beats. I put it on like 10 minutes in last time. Wow. I get impatient with Poppy audio, huh? If we can get Chapter 3 done, I'm happy. That's the goal for today. Chapter 3, and then, Sky's gonna do a thing, and I'm gonna bully her relentlessly over it. That is my plans for today. Alright, Gabe. You ought to work today? Like, Poppy Chapter 3 is simultaneously the most polished chapter of Poppy, and it's also the one I have consistently the most issues with. Like, I don't know why... Where am I? I'm over here. Alright, I'm being big until I get back over there. I don't care. What if I... Can I take this battery back? No, once you put it in, it's stuck. Sad. Okay. Before I make myself small in that room, I am just going to take the opportunity to look around. Just because I don't remember what you do here. I feel like I'm taller than normal. I have higher FOV, that's why. I was like, I feel like I'm unusually tall. Wait. Why is this door not opening? Wait. This door opened last time. Hold on. Am I supposed to do this? Wait. This... Hold on. Okay, this is a load. I'm very confused. This door opened last time. Right? I'm not stupid. It opened. I mean, it's not like whether or not... Did you see the door open? Yeah, it's not if I've played this game before. It's, did you witness the door opening? Okay. So why... I'm confused. I guess maybe... Alright, Bunzo's gonna die a third time. We're gonna need a new counter for Bunzo's owned. Alright. I'm gonna make myself small. Okay. How the fuck? I could just clip through. Interesting. So yeah, I can clip through some corners of doors. Wait, can I clip through this one? Hold on. Have we finally found maybe a way to bypass Chapter 3 collision? Where'd the battery go? I had it in my hands. Where did it... What? How'd the battery just... Chapter 3? What is happening today? Why is it back over here? Did I just not pick it up? I swear I did. Did my hand... Wait, what? Oh my god. If I crouch, I drop the battery into the void and it respawns. Wait, what? What? Oh no. We might have to play, like, we might have to trick shot this battery through this hole in the wall. Oh god. This is not... Chapter 3, what is your problem today? I'm starting to think Chapter 3 is what single-handedly took out my internet last time. I don't know how, but yeah, go get a monster. Add a shot of vodka, then you're good. Okay. What? Am I gonna need to play through this room normal-sized just so that I can remember? Like, am I doing something wrong? Yeah, fuck off with your sad music game. You apparently have sad programming. Chapter 3, you're meant to be the polished one. You're meant to be better than Chapter 2 and 4 in the whole actually fucking functioning department. I know I'm modding the game, but like, all the other chapters were fine with it, and you were too, up until right now. So what's changed? What's up with the counselor's office? Okay. So, we take this battery. We put it in here. This gets us in here. Can I take that battery back? I tried. Hold on. I'm gonna mute music audio, just so we don't have two songs playing at once. Okay. So I am supposed to go this way. However, I will not be able to get that battery, apparently. So, that's it. That, unfortunately, has to be another cheat, because I will not be able to get that battery, while tiny, because you have to get it through a hole that I physically cannot reach. Can I pull up? Yes. Okay. Ah! Okay, we're fine. I forgot there was more caves. Oh, no, wait. This is the big puzzle. Oh, we're... we're... No, alright. Yeah. Hold on. We're doomed. Alright. Today is gonna be a very dishonest day, apparently. Okay. So... This is the puzzle that I thought was in the first section of the caves. Right, this game has perfect collision, meaning if there's a hole, I fall. Yeah, this was the puzzle I was worried about in the first section of the caves. Because this puzzle makes my life difficult, even, like, normally. Okay. Luckily, unlike Chapter 2, the power poles work. What, can I might have spoken too soon. Why are my hands just non-existent? Yeah, wait, hold on. Normally you can see them at least a little bit, right? What's changed? What has changed? Oh, I did this wrong. I need to do it with my left hand. It can't be my right hand. I haven't played this in a while. In my defense, it has been like 5 days, and I do other things, and I have been working on editing. Okay. So I have to do this with left hand. You know what? This one calls for this song. Yeah, this puzzle is a certified one-winged angel moment. Cause this is not gonna go well. I don't know if we'll have to cheat this one. Okay, so now I need purple hand. I need to go up there. What? Wait. You can, like, just blast yourself backwards. That's funny. Okay. Where do I go from here? What did I do wrong? I'm in the floor. Uh-oh. 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 Ant power is currently failing me right now, actually. Ants are not the powerful ones. Okay. So I need to... Nope, not with that hand. This hand. Do I need to do that from down there, or can I just do it from up here? Hold on. I might be overcomplicating things. Okay, I can at least do this one from up here. Right? I thought that worked. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that does that. I would like the purple hand, which for some reason the scroll wheel really hates selecting. Okay. I now need to go across. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, now I undo it. Wrap it around this. Don't fall. Fuck! Fuck! Oh no, don't tell me. No, oh, that's disastrous. Uh-oh. 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 Well, Alright, we're going again. Okay, I figured out what we have to do, and I don't think it's that bad. We just have to wrap this hand around... Can I remember things for 5 goddamn seconds? Please? Pull up. Pull up for the love of God. Chapter 3, you have been the worst so far in the stupidest ways possible. Nothing in this chapter that I thought would be bad has been bad. Everything that I thought would be fine is just god-awful. Give me my purple hand. Thank you. Okay. For the love of God, don't miss! Oh! Okay. Now we just... No. Okay, thank God. I thought I was stuck. I thought I was stuck at the jump pad for you. Boom! Alright. We have done it. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Wait, how do I get across now? Wait, am I not done? Hold on, do I have to get that purple hand back? Maybe, I might have cut off the wing a bit prematurely. Oh God. Okay, I should be able to make this jump. I'm kidding. However, that was the most disrespectful thing that's ever happened to me in Poppy Playtime history. Yeah, they started doing, like, trainer cards again, right? So, like, En's getting his, like, Reshiram or whatever. I just try to get over the fact that that just happened. We're gonna go back to the fun Pokemon music. Oh, great, the Pokemon music is sad, just to mock me. Thank you, universe. Can I get out of the jump pad? Why did I do this to myself? Hit the nipple. Hit the nipple. We're done. We did the hard thing. Let me go home. Okay. I'm just gonna run and jump. What? What do you mean? I hate this game. Poppy Chapter 3. What is your problem? Why did you wake up this morning and choose violence? You're a video game. You're not supposed to wake up. So, I don't know what just happened. I don't know why I fell through that. Catnaps is supposed to do literally the exact opposite. Okay. I did it with the wrong hand. Fuck. Okay, that's just me being stupid. If we solve this puzzle legitimately, but then have to cheat to just, like, get to where we have to go, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay. Why did I fall? I have an idea. Can you hit the nipple? Nipples. Thank you. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Why? Why? Why does that... This chapter has had, like, flawless collision. The entire time. And then the second that I have the audacity to attempt to stand on a... What happened there? The second I have the audacity to attempt to stand on solid ground, that's when the chapter decides, you know what? Collision is for nerds. Fall down, idiot Lamau. Thank you, Poppy Chapter 3. Thank you for keeping me humble. Thank you for ensuring my ego will never get the best of me because it will never exist. Okay. I'm gonna try to jump off, like, the very end of this jump pad and see if maybe I can, like, bridge the gap onto that railing or something. That wasn't far enough. This is what you're playing right now, game? This is what... We're doing this again, game. We're doing this again! This was one of the puzzles I was most worried about. And we solved it, like, flawlessly. And then... we just can't proceed. We have to cheat. I can't make that jump. It's not a thing I can do. That is the greatest tragedy. I'm stuck in the floor. Get it. There we go. This is the greatest tragedy. I did this puzzle, and it was annoying, but I did it, and it was fine. And then I just can't walk through the door. God, it feels weird playing the game normally. Alright, so, buddy. Yeah. What the fuck's your problem? Like, why? Okay, if I make myself small here, will I fall through? Yes! This is genuinely the only time in this chapter this has happened. Genuinely the only time. How do you have such flawless collision that being an ant doesn't break your game? And yet you have an entire platform full of just ant discrimination. Mob games, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand. Also, okay. Hold on. Pause the sad music. Something that has always driven me insane about this chapter. Okay, so, hand number 1 is the green hand, right? Hand number 2 is purple. Hand number 3 is flare. If I'm on hand number 1 and I scroll down, which is the sensible way where if you're at the top, you scroll down, right? No. That takes you to the flare hand. You have to scroll up from green hand, which is number 1, to get to number 2 on your scroll wheel. I don't get it. Alright. The Ant-Man run... I mean, we've cheated before. I mean, we cheated to get past the Huggy chase in Chapter 1. So, like, we were never going to actually do this fully legitimately. But, like, it's just to see how much of it we can, you know? Alright. We're going back to being an ant. If I fall through this floor, too, I'm going to be upset. Okay, is this bridge going to be alright? What do you mean it's the definition of gaslighting? Well, okay, yeah, there. I thought you were, like, talking about something I was doing, and I was like, what am I doing that's gaslighting you? I mean, no, the cheats are meant to be, we physically, like, can't progress. Like, you count that as a cheat, because that's what the cheats are. Alright, we have our key that I totally didn't spend way too much time looking for in my first chapter. Or first playthrough of this chapter. Hi, Crafty. Hey, guys, we're at the start of Chapter 4, because for some reason they reuse the cutouts instead of making new ones. Chapter 4, I don't get many of the decisions made. My brain is telling me in one of these offices there's like a battery puzzle or something. I don't know why my brain is telling me that, but it is. Uh-oh. 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 Please. Wait, do I have to go over there? Oh, no. Oh, I'm stuck in the floor. I'm stuck. Nope, get out. Yeah, I like Chapter 4 as a game, but it just feels like every decision that was made had a better alternative. Like, every time I think of Chapter 4, I'm like, everything this chapter does, you could have done in a different way and probably for a better result. I actually got, like, I don't usually get, like, hate comments. I got some people genuinely upset at me for disliking Chapter 4, and they genuinely thought my problems were Pianosaurus didn't have screen time. I was excited for Pianosaurus. Yes. That was not my issue with the chapter, though. Like, Chapter 4 is just very flawed. Oh! This is how we get in here. Wait, could I have skipped that entire thing? Oh, God. Yeah. Like, there are genuinely people who think you hate Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 because it doesn't have Pianosaurus. And it's like, I wanted there to be Pianosaurus. But, like, did we play the same game? Like, it's perfectly fine to like Chapter 4. It has a lot of good in it. But, like, there is no one on Earth who can tell me that chapter is, like, just immune to criticism. Like, I don't get how people are, like, mad at me over disliking certain things in the chapter, where it's like, did we play the same game? I spent an hour and a half running away from Yarnamy. That was balls. And yeah, it's been fixed, but guess what? It wasn't for me. I played the game that they sold me. It's not my fault they sold me a game that was unfinished. And, like, I'm fine doing that for content. I mean, I make security breach shit, so that's fine by me in terms of content. But, like, if I want a solid game, I would prefer the game to be fucking finished. So. Okay. My battery opened that door. What is my hand grabbing? I don't know. This gets me. This is a power receiver. All of these doors are locked. Oh, I opened this. Right. I couldn't see it because I was small and red smoke. Did that hit? Yes. What is that? What does this accomplish? Chair, can you calm yourself? Do I have to get another door open? Oh, wait, this door is just already open. Okay. Wait, so I just have to hit both of these? Okay. That opens this. Haha! Okay. The relaxing Pokemon music is coming back. Because, this puzzle is annoying enough at the best of times. I'm going to... Jesus, stairs are a fucking epilepsy warning in this game. I don't have a flashing lights warning. I should put that in. Flashing Images warning. Alright, we're gonna put on a flashing images warning because I don't want to kill any of you. Oh, wait. I was still grabbing that. Okay. It'd be great. I fell. It'd be great if I could clip through that fence and skip a lot of this puzzle. I'd appreciate being able to do that. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to do that. Ben wants to keep us alive kind of based. I mean, it does benefit me if you're here. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to cheat that. What do I do in this puzzle again? I need a battery. There's one in glass over here. Can I clip into this room? Hey, I can! However, there is a chance that me crouching will... Also, oh wait, I have to pull the battery out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Where's the first battery again? I don't remember. Is there one over here? Oh wait, it's up there. Can I pull that down from down here? I should be able to, right? Okay, come down, sir. Break. Thank you. I like how they don't even have an animation for that breaking. It's just like, yeah, it's gone. You get a funny sound effect, .mp3. I hope you're grateful. Chapter 3 of Poppy is absolutely the most polished chapter of Poppy, which makes it really funny when there are things that have, like, zero polish whatsoever in it. Like, that has always bugged me. That and, like, the blue battery coming out of Ollie's tube. That sounds bad. You know what I mean. At the end of the chapter where Ollie gives you the big battery. Can you pull, please? Barrel, get out of the way. Am I grabbing that? I think I am. Wait, what? Oh, no, those are just set pieces. I thought... It didn't actually grab the battery. This is the worst possible news. I was trying to pull that battery down, and it didn't actually grab the battery. This is truly a tragedy. I guess I should probably take this battery up, so that it's up there when I need it. It's only been 30 minutes. Why? I'm not on. What are you doing? Grow a brain cell, Ben. It would help you. Once or twice. There we go. Be on the elevator. I just want to get chapter 3 done today. Maybe start chapter 4. Depends. Why did you have to... Okay, fine. We'll deal with you later. How do I have to I really like chapter 3. As a, like, experience. As a game, like, I don't really like its puzzles that much. But, like, your first time through, I think this chapter is really fun. Because it's just a lot better made, and it just has, like, a lot more to it. Grow a brain cell, Ben. Jess, you are single-handedly the smartest and the dumbest person I know. I think that says more about the people you know if I can even, like, some of the time qualify for the smartest. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Can I get up, please? Can I, like... I am a genius. My genius cannot be understated. I agree, Sky. I am the smartest person you know. Oh, I'm so good. Okay, just don't fuck up now. I fucked up now. In my defense, you go just flying. I always talk about this. This one section was shown in the trailers, and they do it so, like, easily, and it looks super fun. in the game, it's janky as hell. Like, you just overshoot it, and it just doesn't work. Also, how am I, like, can I shoot these from underneath? Like, what? I think I can. Yeah, so I don't feel bad about falling off this, because this is just really janky, even when you're big. You just kind of hit the roof, and then fall. It looks super fun in trailers. In-game, less so. Okay, maybe I just need to hit it while flying, and hope it launches me. Can I get up, please? Uppies. Uppies. Thank you. Oh. Pen sacrifices a lamb around 15 seconds of pure intelligence. No! Fuck. For around 15 seconds of pure intelligence. I mean, yeah, that's probably what it would take. You're showing us the multiverse where a parasite beats the game? What parasite? Why is Ant Playtime a parasite? Okay. Up. Fuck. Can I do the thing, please? Oh, I could just, wait, hold on. Can I, like, oh, hell yeah. Okay, I could do a skip. And now I can open this fence. Beautiful. Okay, let's now go up here. I need to reset this puzzle. Okay. Well, this puzzle has been annoying. I was, I think, a bit overly worried. Can I grab the lever, please? I hope that grabbed. It did. Cool. Do I... Oh. Wait, this puzzle was optional as long as I got up here. Okay. Bye. Puzzles are for nerds. Oh. You're kidding me. Wait! Hold on. Good luck on your test tomorrow, Pallet. Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep solving puzzles that I'm worried about, and then navigating past them is where I get stuck? Why? Okay. This is a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Call this Apollo 13 the way everything was going great until it wasn't. Okay. Okay, little ant. I need you to get on top of the filing cabinets. This is... Smartest and dumbest person should be highlights under you, like a subtitle whenever you introduce yourself. Well, you're planning on streaming later, Sky, so I leave that to your capable hands. Oh. Alright. So. Chat. I have an idea. I wouldn't call it a good one. Why am I getting a test alert? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Also, hold on. We just hit 30K on YouTube, so that's pretty cool. Thank you for that. It was a test alert, so it was just making sure the system worked. But yeah, alright, well that's sick. To celebrate the hitting 30K on YouTube, I might jump into a hole. Unless I can, like, walk around on the edge, which it doesn't look like I can. I got an autosave. Yeah, that didn't work. Bye, world. How are we gonna get past this? We could get out of bounds. So if we could get out of bounds, there's a chance that we might be able to jump to something useful. However, if that doesn't end up panning out, then we'll have to cheat. I saw you, buddy. I might need to give myself a light. However, if I die with a light hooked up, it will crash the game. So, I'm gonna try not to give myself a light. Maybe I could just crank the gamma. Alright. I never liked your guys' eyeballs anyway. Alright, maybe this will let me see better. I also do have the flare gun I can use. I don't know if I have really any physics objects. Do you think I can make that jump? I think I want to try. I hit something, and I jumped way too early there. I might actually be able to make that jump. I also should check for physics objects in this room. Oh wait, there is a barrel. These aren't physics objects, no. Barrel! Anything else? Stool. Hold on. I'm just gonna line up the barrel while big in, like, its ideal place. Just to see if it will help. Not like that. This is more testing. This isn't cheating. I don't think the barrel's gonna work, but, like, just to confirm that it doesn't. Wait, it is a barrel, though. Okay. So, I'm going to introduce you guys to a little... I started to learn a bit of Poppy speedrunning when I wanted to beat every chapter of Poppy in, like, a marathon speedrun. So if I go down to, like, 30 FPS here... you can fly with the barrels. This is how you get to the catnap fight early. Is if the frame rate is low enough, eventually they start flying. So, I don't know how that's gonna work while small. But I guess we're gonna find out. Because if it does work, then that would be a thing we could do. Oh god. Okay, I'm turning back on VSync so that hopefully the tearing is god-awful. Okay. God, this is so choppy feeling. Oh god, having to do precise jumps at 30 FPS is going to suck balls. Hit. Can I hit the... Can I... It appears when I get smaller, it affects the physics in weird ways, where it makes them jumpier. Like, why is this barrel so weird? I mean, I guess I am also on lower frame rate, so having lower frame rate makes physics objects jumpier. That's what makes flying on barrels possible. Or the massive chair launches, the infamous chair launches from this game's any %. Holy! Okay, before we commit to barrel insanity, honestly, I think I'd rather cheat before commit to barrel insanity, because I just can't see what I'm doing, you know? It doesn't really work. I want to see if I can jump over here. I can. Please tell me... Okay, yes, the invisible flooring does continue. Please tell me I can walk around until I can get somewhere useful. Okay, more invisible or out of bounds flooring. I guess I need the mask here. Where am I going? Okay, I think I only need it if I jump. this a room? You have to eat? No worries. Where am I going? Okay, well, I'm under a thing. I think. Where am I? Okay. Could I get in bounds anywhere? Like, if I could just get in bounds like here, it might be good, right? I don't know. I don't know what my game plan is currently. It's just, pick a god and pray. Can I come in? I want to come in. I'm a vampire. I can't come in unless you say yes. Please say yes. It's cold out here. I fell into the pit. I wish I had. For some reason, like, you can lock out features in the Unreal Unlocker. And this game, like, even with the Unlocker, it doesn't let you use a free cam. So, I wish I could free cam right now, because then I might be able to just look out of bounds and, like, see shit. I mean, is that floor? Can I make that? Hold on. What if I just run and jump that? Close, but no cigar. But we might be on something. We might be on to something there. There's also a chance that this vent I'm trying to skip has a trigger in it that does something, and if that happens, that's just unfortunate. Wait, what? Why'd that railing just move? Hold on. Why'd that railing move? Weird. What if can I jump to there? Fuck it. I want to try. I didn't even hit the jump key and I almost made that. Maybe, but there's a chance. Like, the issue with the physics objects is when we're tiny, they barely work. And we'd have to, like, get it up onto a filing cabinet, and then when we stand on it, it's probably going flying. Okay. Hold on. If I just, like... There's a chance. Can I disable fog? Hold on. I don't think I can. Sad. Okay. But this might work. I don't... Hold on. I should use my flare gun. Yeah, there's not invisible flooring. There is over there. I doubt I could reach that vent by jumping. I should use the flares to, like, see how close I am. Oh, wait, we're so close on that, actually. If we can make that, it doesn't necessarily mean we win, because we also have to do something useful from there, but there's a chance. Why does this grate move? Wait, what is that? Hold on. What do we want to bet that has solid collision? I am a god. How did I make that jump? This thing is fucking tiny. Okay, don't fuck up now. Wait, that doesn't... Okay, I've been betrayed by a false floor. Alright, I fell into a pit trap. Cool. The false flooring has betrayed me. So that's not gonna work. Haha, oldest trick in the book. Shut up. Hey, remember how in chapter 4 they said the red smoke is flammable? Y'all watch me not blow up this vent despite the fact that I'm setting fire to the red smoke? Yeah, okay, that's not working. I don't want to cheat because I feel like I've only been going an hour and we've already cheated like twice. But this is starting to enter the realm of improbability. I'm gonna try to jump onto that tiny thing again and see if there's anything I can do from there. Oh, I've cheated 3 times? What was the... Okay, I'm here. Oh, and that's a fall. Okay, I don't think jumping is gonna work. I have one idea, and it involves physics objects while small. As a reminder, this idea famously worked so well that it killed my internet connection last time. Oh god, can we not even get on a barrel while tiny? We could in chapter 2! I mean, we could do a lot of things in chapter 2 that we cannot do in chapter 3. Hold on, I'm almost making that. Okay, let me up! This is embarrassing, Ant-Man. Come on. Come on, Paul Rudd. You can do it. Just get on the barrel. Is there anything I can stand on to get on? Oh, wait, hold on. The edge. Nope. If you angle the barrel just right, you could get on top and jump to the second cabinet. Yes. However, I'm in the floor. I should have probably tested this earlier. Yeah, I can't make it up from the second to the third. I was trying to get on the stool. I mean, yeah. I don't think this is really doable. I don't think we can really get on... Unless... I'm gonna try one thing. Okay. One test. And if I don't do it, then we skip. And... Fuck. I was really hoping this wouldn't work. I still... Okay, I still don't think I... Yeah, alright. Unfortunately, like, the barrel just isn't tall enough to get us... Like, keep in mind that, like, this pipe is rounded, so we'll have to land... We'll have to land pretty much where the top filing cabinet is so that we don't slip off. That's not really a thing we can do. Yeah. It's not really feasible. Alright. Well, update your counters. Can I get out of the floor, please? Thank you. Well. Alright. Don't fall through the vent, please. Oh, I need... Okay. So, this is where... Hold on. I'm gonna pause the fun Pokemon music because this is a cool part of the game. And I also want to see if we can break the cool part of the game because it'd be funny if we can. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So, there's a battery somewhere. Yeah. So this is where you get the battery, and then Catnap comes up and says, hello. Wait, can I just... Right. Wait, that's the part of the game I'm in, right? Did I skip that? Because I think this is just... Yeah, this just goes back. Did I skip it somehow? Catnap? Yeah, I did. I skipped his trigger. That's funny. Okay, well, now we have to sit through a monologue. But that's funny. I could have actually left and skipped this and kept my gas mask. Why does this tank my frame rate so badly? Yeah, why am I streaming right now at 15 FPS and my encoder's overloaded? These are JPEGs, pretty much. They're like JPEGs wrapped around collision to appear 3D. These are pictures. Why is this overloading my encoder? These are not 3D models. Everything should be baked in. Why am I streaming at 17? Why? Yeah, bad optimization of JPEGs. Like, graphics actually even matter because, like the pictures. These are supposed to be pictures. Why does it matter? They're 3D models. They're not. Like, this should look like. This looks exactly the same. Yeah, it's stream. It's stream that's dying. There, that's the lot. Okay, there we go. It still's claiming the encoder's overloading, despite the fact that I'm at, like, okay frame. Hold on. Can you guys not hear me? I'm typing in chat to explain, because I don't think they can hear me. Yeah, it's stream that's dying for some reason. In theory, the recording will be at a low frame rate, but in theory, my voice will still be there. So.
Do you see why we have to end this?
Yeah, because it's gonna fucking crash my game, Poppy. Apparently. That's why we have to end it. I love watching PowerPoint Poppy playtime. Not Pianosaurus' screen time. That's not real. I will beat this dead horse. I guess this was like Photoshop? Not Photoshop? I guess this was foreshadowing?
No, you don't.
I don't know why I said Photoshop. I guess this is foreshadowing for Huggy coming back? Yeah, this is the only one that's a 3D model. My voice is... Wait, you can walk around in here? I didn't know that. I thought the camera was static. Prototype! Hi! Why is my camera doing this? I actually didn't know you could walk in here. Anyways, that's the prototype hand. We didn't see that in Chapter 4. Okay, the game is back now. You said my voice was delayed, Sky. The phone is ringing now. Leave play care, or I'm coming for you. Was that in sync with Catnap saying it? Or is it delayed? Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna tell everyone to refresh the stream. Just so that they're not behind. I'm stuck in a door. I guess I could turn up my video settings now. Yeah, we could go back to fucking, like, Gorgeous Poppy Chapter 3 now. Don't worry, the JPEGs have passed. I don't remember what my settings were. I think like that. Okay. Boom. I mean, Poppy Chapter 3, like, compared to Chapters 1 and 2, and even 4, Chapter 3 is very pretty. Like, mascot horror-wise, like, small studio-wise, Chapter 3 looks very good. I have Gamma set up. I should probably turn Gamma back down, actually. I don't need it super high now. But, like, yeah. In terms of, like, mascot horror, this game is actually very pretty. Okay. Ollie, are you gonna talk to me? Aren't you supposed to yap about getting the cord? Epilepsy stairs time? Let's go. Ollie. Ollie? 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 Why can't I open this? Hold on. I'm gonna go back in. And just... Like, did I miss an Ollie voice line? Or something? Ollie? Gregory, where are you? What happens if I go back in? Wait, why do I still have my mask? Wait. Catnap is meant to take your mask. Hold on. What went wrong? I'm gonna... Ollie? You're not on a skateboard. Why are you saying Ollie? My apologies. Gregory! Gregory, what? What went wrong? Yeah, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna run around big and hope I hit, like, a trigger or something. Because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to come out, and then Ollie is meant to tell you to put the wire from the big building we were just in that I'm forgetting the name of, counselor's office, into the thing, and then you go get the Poppy one. And then... Okay, wait, no, I got an autosave. Ollie? Why'd I get an autosave? Why'd I get an autosave? I don't think I wanted that autosave. Hold up. What went wrong? What went wrong? Ollie? Ollie? I know you're the prototype and you're plotting my demise, but, help me. Does this one open? Why am I getting autosaves? Why am I getting random autosaves? Uh-oh. I'm just gonna load. You know what? If I'm getting autosaves, maybe I'm hitting triggers. Maybe loading will just help the game be less confused. So far, no. Okay, hold on. Is the school unlocked? It shouldn't be, but if it is, that's a major problem. Okay, good. The school being locked is good. A lot of loads this chapter. Yeah. Okay, I always said I thought chapter 3 was gonna be the worst. at Ant playtiming. It wasn't for these reasons that I thought it would do that. Is this door gonna close on me because I loaded? Okay. So no, the counselor's office is still open. Hold on. I'm gonna go in here. I don't want to do this section again. Hold on. If I'm small, could I clip into that room via the corner on a door? Because we were having some luck with that, but no. This is very odd, I must say. This is odd, and I'm confused. Alright. I want to get in there, re-trigger Catnap taking... Because, like, I'm worried about the fact that Catnap hasn't taken my gas mask. I'm worried about that. Because, like... Why didn't he? He did his jump scare. I sat through the Poppy cutscene. He said his dialogue. There should be nothing that prevented him from taking my gas mask, and yet he did not take it. That is worrying to me. I could get out of bounds here. Okay. Cool. I can fall into the pit and fucking die. Cool. I'm gonna need to crank up Gamma again so I can actually see out of bounds. Oh god, why are you loading me over here? Also, hold on. I heard Discord. Is Discord open on my iMac? It is. Ignore random noises. Those are the sound of scrubbing through a timeline. Okay. So, I don't know what's wrong with the game. Chapter 3's autosave system has always been at least a little janky. So, like, obviously it's probably my fault that I did something weird while being an ant and, like, modding the game. However, the issue with Chapter 3 is it's not guaranteed to be my fault. There's a chance it's not. So, we're gonna see what happens here. Okay, so I can clip out of bounds here. The floor just ends. Oh, and that's the loading zone. Okay. Does the loading zone preserve my location? It does. It also resets my size. Can I work with this? Fuck, I don't want to be down here. Help! I'm stuck! I don't want to be down here. This was a mistake. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with the game. Right now. But, yeah. Okay. I am at the point where I'm ready to start taking suggestions from the class. What happened? Hold on. Okay. What events happen in the game? We have to take 2 power cables. Wait, that door's open? Wait, why is that door open? No, wait, that door is closed. I'm just blind. What happens if we go in here? Hold on. I think I can get in here while being small. Well, hold on. This is... Hey, I hit a death plane. Am I opposed to restarting? Like, the game? Or, like, my progress? Because, like, I could restart the game. I don't want to restart the chapter. We're in too deep for that. Okay, hold on. I am playing at the smallest possible size. I'm supposed to play at 0.3. 0.03. You have a suggestion? Okay. I will hear your suggestion. I am gonna try play the game normally. Alright, you're banned. Mods, execute that person. How dare you say something that is such an affront to everything I stand for. Don't ban them. Execute them. Buy a guillotine. I don't want to replay all of Chapter 3. Chapter 3's long. Okay. If I go in here... Will it give me... Okay, it does not give me the blue battery. This is closed. What a weird state for the game to be in. Can I get under this? No? Okay. I don't... Does chapter... Restore power in... Okay, so chapter 3 does have... I guess I could replay the counselor's office as Big Boy. I don't want to, but, like, I could. Alright. Here's the plan. I'm going to attempt... I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna try to just redo the counselor's office. I am worried about, like, because I've gotten autosaves. That's the thing I'm worried about. I'm worried about the game saving the fact that I did certain things so that their triggers are gone, but then they don't do the things they're supposed to because their triggers are gone. I wonder if skipping solving that battery puzzle is what did it. Maybe this is just my fault. Because I did just kind of clip under that gate. I assumed it would have been fine because I hit an autosave and, like, Catnap still hit me and the cutscene still played. So I can't think of a reason why that would have stopped me from progressing. Like, usually the game doesn't... Like, usually I think it should have been fine. I don't know, though. Also, I like if you run, you can see the fact that you're walking into the void. That's very funny to me. Maybe this is my fault. Are you just discovering this revelation? Shut up. Yeah, like, this is what I mean. Why is this door already open? This is what I'm concerned about. That door is meant to be closed until you put a battery in. Why is it open? Wait, this door's open? What state is the game in? I might be able to just use this battery and get into the catnap. They thought of everything. Absolute bastards over there at Mob Games. How dare you ruin my fun? Like, okay. Absolute bastards. Can I can't circumvent it. Okay. I'm gonna try it. This might actually not be that bad. I'm gonna do this puzzle normally. And hope that that solves my problem. Come here. Okay. Yes. You come here. Both of you go sit in timeout. I'm just gonna do this puzzle normally and not skip it like I did last time. If this works, I will be upset at myself because I literally, all I had to do was drop a battery off a cliff and then literally just, like, put it in. And we would have been fine. Why are these not turning on? Okay, thank God. Yeah, like, even when you're big, this is still really janky. Okay. Open that. Can I pull this up from up here? That would save me a decent amount of time. I can't push things? Okay, fine. Boom. Oh, this does mean that stream is gonna die again, because we have to sit through Poppy's JPEGs. PowerPoint Playtime is gonna make a triumphant return. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, there's more of this puzzle. Okay, yeah, it's probably this that broke it then. Because I didn't realize there's more to this puzzle. I just kind of assumed I'd... Yeah. PowerPoint Playtime is such a good name. I'm glad you enjoy PowerPoint Playtime. Alright, play the noise. Right, and now the smooth jazz kicks in. Okay. I know you're all gonna scream at me, but I think the lesson I learned from this experience is the game wants me to keep my gas mask, right? We can't lose the gas mask. What if we need it? Also, I want to not have to do PowerPoint Playtime again, because I would prefer if my stream didn't fucking die. So, it appeared that we were able to skip the gas mask last time, or skip the catnap trigger. So I'm gonna try to do that again, because I think it's funny. Can you grab the battery, please? Bye, catnap! Alright. So, we still have our gas mask. And we skipped... We skipped, PowerPoint Playtime. Yes! The dome is dark. Alright, we're back on track. It was my fault. Yeah, I skipped a puzzle. Sorry about that. Oh, right. I forgot about this. Alright, add 2 cheats to the counter. Add 2 cheats to the counter because we have to pull 2 of these. And these are, I probably could do it without cheating. I'm just not willing to try. It's terrible.
It looks like we're a tiny bit
Alright,
short.
I'm just gonna...
Sending one last key. Poppy used it when you met up with her earlier to activate the skylights. Go back over there and find the cord. Then we'll have enough power.
I don't know what this adds to the game. Genuinely, I'm confused why they make you have to do the second one. It adds quite literally nothing to the game. There is literally no reason. I don't know what benefit this has to the game. Like, we just have to walk over here, open this with that key. Maybe it's meant to foreshadow the fact that Ollie has a Poppy key, and Ollie's the prototype, and after Chapter 4, we're pretty certain that Elliot is the prototype. So, and that Elliot's Poppy's dad. So, maybe that? I don't know. It adds nothing to the game. Alright, that's my second cheat. Alright, we're going back to Ant Playtime.
Okay, that should be enough power. Now take that huge battery to the gas production zone.
Like they don't even try.
Out of here. It's the door by the cable.
Yes, I know, Ollie. Brrr. You've heard of getting waterboarded. Chapter 3 is the first video game I can think of that stairboards you. Okay, I have to get through this door without falling to my doom. There we go. Alright. Okay. It is time for the catnap fight. I have no idea. I'm gonna assume I'm still holding that battery, not that it really matters. Why do I hear banging? Oh. Oh, it's so tiny now! Look how cute it is! I've seen people get this battery way bigger than it's meant to be, but like, it's so tiny, it's so cute. Can I pick it back up? There we go. What's knocking? Is there a physics object clipping it into another physics object? Before I trigger catnap, I do want to see if there's a place I could, like, avoid him, because it'd be funny. Like, can I get out of bounds anywhere? Can I fuck with catnap? I don't know what's knocking. Maybe under this fence? No? Really? Alright, well. There he is. Hi, buddy. And there's his nightmare form. Oh, God. Okay, nope, I can't hit that button. Wait, no. Up. 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 Okay, I thought... Oops. I was supposed to hit the other button. I just got my face clawed off by a 10-foot cat. You can cut me some slack for wasting your time. Damn. Poppy's fucking ruthless. Literally just got my spleen eaten, and Poppy's just like, hurry up. Wait, hold on. Why does zone clip off of the thing? Also, I couldn't have gotten an autosave, really? Yeah, I imagine there's meant to be an autosave before the catnap chase. I imagine I just broke it by, my ant shenanigans. I'm walking over big. I don't care. Please tell me when I walk through this door, the loading zone will give me the battery. I don't think it really matters, but I don't want to have to go pick back up the battery. This door being open says that it should work, I think. Please? Okay, it didn't give me the battery. But this door is open. We're just gonna kind of hope this works. Catnap, don't make me walk backwards, please. God damn it, Catnap. Alright, we'll go get the blue battery. Wait, can I just go over here? Isn't over here supposed to be closed? Hold on. This is like the end of the game. Huh. I thought over here would be closed. Weird. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm making myself big to go get the battery, because it's faster. I don't care. I don't know what the game is doing. The game is in a very odd state right now. Case in point, I was stuck on a nothing. I'm hoping everything will work out fine, but I do think the game is a bit confused. No, this isn't cheating, because we started the catnap chase. Like, cheating is like bypassing something we haven't done before. We've determined that once we've done something once, we don't have to do it again while tiny. It just saves time, and it makes it less annoying. Okay, so yeah, this battery's here. I would have preferred getting an autosave in the room, but, you know, I would have preferred many things not happen that happened, so... Once we get into the room, I'll make myself small, then we'll start the catnap chase. I really shouldn't call this a catnap chase. It's really not. It's lame. You walk in a straight line. It's cool the first time, because it comes out of nowhere and you get to see a spooky form, but, like, as a chase, catnap doesn't have one. His is worse than Yarnaby's first one. Why is this barrel so upset? Hold on. Can I help you? Why are you, like, clipped? Like, you good? Alright, well, I guess that guy's just mad at his day. Alright. Catnap! Please give me an autosave in the fight. I don't want to have to walk all the way back for the battery. Okay. Hi, Fuckle Nuts. I'm concerned about the shaking. If I crouch, I can see him. Hi, dumbass. There he goes. Okay. Catnap chase time. Oh god, am I even gonna be tall enough to put the batteries in? Game? Game? Game. Game? I meant to hit a loading trigger. Am I too short to hit the loading trigger? This is the greatest insult. Imagine being denied access to your loading trigger because you are a mere 2 inches tall. This is just rude, game. Assuming that's the issue, this might be the dumbest cheat. Yeah, that was the issue. We were too short to hit the loading trigger. I guess that counts as a cheat? Question mark? I don't know. So, there's all this red smoke about. However, this red smoke actually isn't toxic in game. But we still do have our gas mask, so if it was, we would be fine. Okay, well, I got an autosave.
There's no time to waste. Catnap is on his way. The room you're in used to be a sort of panic room. It's not what it used to be. Can't pretend
Okay, so I'm worried about this chase because of these battery terminals. I don't know how that's gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna set this up how I like it. Okay. Lights are for nerds. Why is the frame rate... Uh-oh. Why is my encoder overloading? Catnap? What are you doing to my game? I'm gonna turn everything down to high. Encoder? You happy now? What if you just left immediately? That'd be really funny. I'm back when I miss. We are in the catnap fight. We do have an autosave. Okay, I should just try. I like try to set things up perfectly, and realistically, I'm going to die. Once he opens the ceiling, we're fine. Rude. Actually, hold on. Can I? Oh, hell yeah. I don't even have to open this gate. I can just walk under it. Can I do that with this one? Okay. Okay. We might not be as hopeless as I thought we were going to be. I was concerned about the fact that, these rooms were gonna be very hard to get in, but we don't need to get in them normally. We can just get in through the floor. Alright. We have 2 batteries here. I'm gonna position them where I want them positioned. These hallways are blocked. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pull off my tilde key. That's the Steam overlay. Okay, I'm pulling off my tilde just so that I can easily feel for keys 1, 2, and 3. The powers of being under 5'8". Alright. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm more optimistic than I thought I would be, but it's time for the first test. Can I get this battery into this terminal? Oh no. Oh no. I have a very dumb idea. Hold on. Oh my god, this is gonna work. Oh no. Okay. Wait, yeah, alright. We have to use the purple hand to get it into the higher things. Wow. Beautiful. Alright, catnap time. That's real. Okay, green hand. Okay, that's first catnap dealt with. That is real. Green hand. Okay. Thank God I don't have to use the purple hand to get in there. Okay. I do need to use the purple hand. Oh God. I'm gonna hope you're fake. Okay. Hold on. I really thought I was dead there. Okay, that's the real catnap. Right there. He's real. Okay, beautiful. We could just cuck him now. Alright, so, if you don't know... Oh god, wait, cucking him might be harder than I thought. This catnap in the ceiling always has to be the real one. Oh god, pull it down, pull it down. Pull it down. This catnap always has to be real. Damn it! Okay, I wasn't able... Pulling it is gonna be hard. But... once he comes in from the ceiling, we're good. Don't crash. Thank you. It is Poppy. Good for you. Okay.
There's no time to waste. Catnap is on his way. The room you're in used to be a sort of panic room.
Do I have to listen to you yap every time, Poppy?
Can't protect you. Learn how it works. Try putting the batteries in the different glowing...
Can you go in your hole? Thank you.
Okay. Now, in between the hallways, there's those two side rooms on both the left and the right. There'll be green power receivers in those little rooms. They can block off the hallways before Catnap gets to you. Try them.
Okay. I guess I do actually have to listen to Poppy yap every time.
Good.
I don't know why, because, like, last time I had my hands visible.
Only gotta hallucinate a bit. It'll be hard to tell what's real and what's fake. Try using your flares on Catnap to make sure he's real. He's almost there. There might be a way to kill him if you can hold out. Do you see that computer terminal?
Hold on. My FOV is supposed to be higher than it is. I turned on the thing. There we go.
Aggressively use the batteries
Okay.
to fill the surrounding slots.
So,
Please, don't die.
catnap in the ceiling, is our best bet, probably. But pulling on the ceiling is going to be hard. Alright. I think, honestly... No, I do need the flare. I do need the flare, because that's how you check which one's real. Alright. That one is real catnap. Okay. You should probably do, like, 2 attacks before coming, like, before the second battery. Alright. Get out of my face, cat. Alright, that's real. Nope, I need green hand. It's also annoying because I can't see my hands, so I don't know what hand I have equipped. No, and hold on. Oh god. I'm gonna hope you're fake. Okay, he was fake. Thank god. Alright, pull that down. Pull that battery out. Okay. I have 2 batteries. Oh god, wait, no, that one's in the floor. Oh god. Okay. Catnap, behave yourself. Catnap. Okay, thank you. Oh god, wait, what? Okay, wait, no, that battery's still in there. Alright, Catnap. I really need to go grab this last battery. Okay. We should be fine. No! Fuck! Why'd I pick up that battery? Oh, God. Okay. I'm still here, I'm, like, popping out of existence. Okay. I'm gonna be quiet here. But we should have this. I just need to get him in the ceiling and stop him. Then we should be fine. Okay, I'm setting up my thing as big guy because it's annoying to do it while small.
Between the hallways, there's those two side rooms on both the left and the right. There'll be green power receivers in those little rooms. They can block off the hallways before Catman gets to you. Try them. Good.
Okay.
Catnap, use those. You're probably gonna hallucinate a bit. It'll be hard to tell what's real and what's fake. Try using your flares on Catnap to make sure he's real. He's almost there. It might be.
Okay, we're going small. Alright. Hopefully we have this time. What hand do I have equipped? Wait, no, I do need the flare hand so I can tell which one. Okay. I don't know if it's really beneficial. I guess you can see that he starts coming down the hallway. He doesn't really have a turning animation. But you can see him in the hallway. Yeah, so that one has to be fake, because we just dealt with real man. Cat. That's real guy. So... Alright. Oh god. Let me up. Oh god, wait. Hold on. Okay, that's real. We have to deal with real, and then we'll put the battery in its hole. Okay. Can I hit this purple hand? Thank you. Okay, well, thank God you're fake. Thank God you're fake. Okay. Alright. We have 2 batteries. Okay. We should be fine. I have 2 batteries. Neither of them are clipped into the floor. We just have to do this for the rest of the fight. I shouldn't move. Maybe jump, but if I don't move, then in theory... Oh god. Okay, no, I need to jump because if I don't jump... Okay, hold on. Okay. We just need to survive the last one. I also need to remember to shoot him. I know this is like a very anticlimactic final boss when you do it this way, but I'm not doing this fight, like, this is how I always do this fight. It just saves time and makes my life easier. This is how the speedrunners do it. Just need to hear beeping. That's all we need. Do 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 do. Thank you. No, wait. No, wait. Pull it down. Pull it down! Okay, thank God. Okay, now my screen is gonna get all crooked and shit, and it's gonna be really annoying. However, we should be fine. I have the green hand out for when that thing starts sparking. Just keep that one in sight. Just keep looking. 10 seconds left. Come on, we can do this. Catnap, don't you dare do anything stupid. Just let me win. Boom! Hit him! Alright! That is Catnap dead. Please tell me there's gonna be nothing we have to cheat from this point on. Because if I have to cheat to do something, I'm gonna be very upset. Because it'll be very, very anticlimactic. That is Catnap dead, while being the size of an ant. Penetration. Alright. Let's go. Bye, my favorite character. I wish you had more screen time. That's like literally all of my favorite characters in Poppy Playtime. It's just like, hi, I like you. I wish you had more screen time. Alright, we're not listening to the prototype tape. Are we still too small for the trigger? This is truly the worst of news. Really? We're still too tiny for the trigger? We're gonna have to cheat again. Really, game? We're at the end. You're really doing this to me now, video game. Can I take this battery and stand on it, you think? Really, game? Really? Take my physics object right before I reach the fucking... Oh, you make me sad, video game. You make me so sad. You make me upset, video game. Well, add 1 to the cheating counter. Really? Really, game? Wow. I really thought that we'd be fine, but I guess I was wrong. One last cheat for the road. I hope it's the last one. If there are more, I'm gonna be very upset. Alright. Let's go put this big blue battery in. Let's go... I don't know. This probably leads to play care, or not play care, safe haven getting blown up. Game? 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 This battery is going in this socket. I'm not cheating again. Either this battery goes in its hole, thank you, or we're not going home. Can I skip waiting for that machine? Can I just go under this door, do you think? That's looking like a negatory. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, wait, you actually have to hit that button? Oh, I genuinely didn't know you actually have to hit that button. I thought that button was just extra. I don't remember having to do that. Wow. I thought the game had broken for a second. I was gonna be very upset, but no, I'm just stupid. Can I go? Please? I got shit to do. I got Play-Dohs to smite. Jesus, that takes forever. Okay. This should be...
Good, you're here.
I am, Poppy, and you're totally not gonna abandon me to get eaten by your dad next chapter, are you? Alright. This should be the end of chapter 3. Okay, I did clip into the elevator. Not that it really matters. Um,
Came back because of your coworkers.
I sure did. You ate them, Poppy.
Why?
You were hungry. You wanted a Scooby snack.
This is your answer.
Wait, I'm behind the fence, but...
Hour of joy.
Alright. Hour of joy time. Hey, I'm actually tall enough to watch this TV. Cool. Damn, Poppy's really showing, like, millions of people getting murdered to, like, I don't know, a fetus. How tall is the average fetus? Poppy expects me to solve all her problems. Well, I'm literally smaller than her. Can I go in this barrel? Nope. Is this supposed to be... Please tell me I got an autosave. Don't you dare, video game. Okay. Thank God. Oh, okay.
Wow, you did it.
I sure did, Ollie.
Pretty good.
I don't, actually. That was very embarrassing that just happened.
Closer to the prototype. One step closer to winning.
Okay.
You made your choice.
That's great, Ollie.
Aim to help
I'm gonna let the Hour of Joy play, and I'm gonna go make a peanut butter sandwich while it happens. Oh, so when I get through this door... I still have the old gone fishing set up, right? So that it's obvious that I'm gone. Is this door gonna open? Gabe? Hello? Hurry up. Impatient. I'm impatient. Alright, beautiful.
Good, you're here.
Sure am.
And you've done it again. The impossible. Just like I knew you would.
Alright. Oh, did I delete the old gone fishing? Oh well. Hold on. I'm gonna go put myself... Alright, if you haven't seen it before, I'm gonna go get some food, and you guys can watch a bunch of people die, BRB.
Into place, thanks to you. But if we're to keep going, then you deserve to have the truth. You came back because of your coworkers. You want to know what happened and why. This is your answer. We called it the Hour of Joy. I remember hearing every moment of it. It went on so long, so agonizingly long. They tried to hide, to run, anything to is happening? What are those things? Senseless slaughter, that's all it really was. They killed everyone. The guilty, the innocent, didn't matter. All of that death didn't fix anything. And then, once it was all over, they dragged those corpses down below where they'd never be found. And they ate the bodies to stay alive.
Hello, I have returned. Kissy! Hi! Look, guys, Kissy still has a face and an arm. The last time Kissy Missy had a face and an arm. And probably a will to live, let's be honest here. Alright. Her feet are just in the thing. That's funny. I mean, it's calming music. All the people dying isn't very calming, but, like, the music is. I could see how you'd find that cutscene calming. Alright. It's weird. I don't want to upskirt you. No, that's not how we're ending this chapter, Poppy. I'm not getting... You're not canceling me on your Twitter.com. You walked over me. That was your fault. I'm standing over here. It wasn't me. Your Honor, I didn't do it. Also, Poppy, you look very menacing just in the darkness. Oh, now I set you on fire. Lamau. Okay. So, that was chapter 3. Yeah. We did it. Shut up. Wait, am I still in control of the game? I have returned? You've returned at the worst possible time. I'm getting canceled. Why am I still in control of the game? Like, what if I... Wait, yeah. So the credits is just like a HUD element. What if I die in the credits? What happens? Hold on. I should be able to get off this elevator, right? Nope. Okay. Oh, hitting escape skips the credits. Okay. That is Poppy Chapter 3. It took a bit longer than I thought it would. And, it did kill my internet one time. Sky, are you ready to go? Have you eaten? Or do I have to play Balatro to stall? Four at some point. I'm probably gonna take a bit of a break from doing this. Alright. You guys get one round of Balatro while Sky sets up, and then we're gonna go raid Sky. No, Kahoot takes way too much time to set up. Alright. This is your one round of Balatro with, this setup that was funny. Those are useless. I haven't heard this music. I don't play this game while listening to the music, like, ever. So it's weird hearing it. Can I just have one of my... Can I have one of my upgraded queens, please? No? Okay. Well, fine, dickhead. I didn't want an upgraded queen anyway. Okay, fine. The game really does not want me to upgrade 2 pair, huh? Just let me give it an upgraded queen! Okay, I want more than one, but I will take just one. Yeah, thank you. There we go. One round, he says. There we go. I mean, yeah, we're only gonna do one round. Hey, Sky, Sky's busy, guys. All right, we might just need to stall a little bit more. All right, it's Sky's fault. She's so fucking unprofessional. She just can't keep to a schedule. It's not my fault. I try, you know. It's not my fault Sky just can't be professional and has to delay her stream. I don't know what to tell you. Blame Sky. It's not my fault. Oh, right, I was worried about debuff Spades, and then I remembered him. I imagine Sky's actually setting up her stream, but she's probably still listening, so she's probably just going, "You motherfucker," right now. I'm gonna use this Empress on them. This is such a stupid setup, but, like, it does work. And if I ever get stuck and have to scale more, I can just, like... Okay, you're not even useful. I can just sell him and then get another ×1 mult on each of my invisible jokers. So I get, like, another ×3 mult. I only gain, like, another 0.5 mult, though, I guess. So it's not that useful. Alright, whenever Sky says she's ready is when the Balatro ends. Sure. Why do I have so many fucking Kings of Diamonds? Sure. I'll use you just to say I did. You know what? I want more money. I am just far too poor. Can I have one of my good ones, please? Could I have another one of my good ones, please? I've heard this audio before because a YouTuber put it in the background because the game had 0 audio. What game has 0 audio? How do you make a game and it's just like, audio? None. If I made a game, I would do that. I mean, hardest part of editing is picking fucking... Why are there so many people? Why did, like, the stream almost double when I stopped playing the game? Like, no, like, why are you people here? Why are there more people here than there were before? You people confuse me. I guess I could keep that 10? Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. It was an official gun range game? Like by official I imagine you mean like it was licensed by a company? Because that's very funny. From like the PS3. I guess the PS3 is old enough where, like, third parties would still do... How? What is this run? What is this run? What is this run? I could make him negative and I would still... What is this run? How am I this good at the video game? This is insanity. So each of these does ×2, and then, oh my god. This is such a stupid scene. Oh my god, I just need to get some, like, red steel, or, like, just steel on some of these jokers. You have the stats from the Poppy? Nice. Yeah, I am curious to know what it is. Alright, I guess we just start hangmanning down things that we don't want. We want kings and queens, I guess. Yeah, sure, I'll take another King of Diamonds to add to the pile. This is so stupid. Okay. Well, I guess we don't have to worry. We don't need wild cards. That's just not a thing we need. Oh my god, never punished. I still get 2 blue seals to... How is this... Why am I... When you're done, I'm more or less ready? Alright, cool. This is just the most insane Balatro scene. Like, I've had better runs. However, this is just so stupid. Oh. Okay, sure, cool. Alright, Balatro is going away. Don't new run. I want to keep playing this one because it's funny. You want to do this in the... Alright, I'm gonna start raid. Do we want to tell them what we're doing, Sky? Alright, raid has been created. If you are new to me, click on all those links. And go raid Sky. I will continue to be over there. We're doing security breach shit, because Sky has never done that before, and I'm just gonna point at her and laugh, and it's gonna be the launch patch, because it's funny. Alright, go, my children. Fly!